So now that Marcus has shown you all of the changes that we made to the outside of the trailer, I'm Carla, and I'm going to show you all the changes we made to the inside of the trailer. When we bought this, the screen door had this solid panel down here at the bottom, but we wanted to give our cats an easy access in and out for while we were parked and stationary. So Marcus took apart an old computer desk and used the mesh pits on the side and added the cat door here at the bottom. Once we started traveling, we didn't want the cats to be able to go in and out as they pleased, so we locked that door. And then one of our cats figured out that if she pushed down on this little handle right here, oh, here's our escape artist now. When she pushed down on this handle, it opened the door so she could get out, and that was unacceptable. So we added this tether right here that just hooks onto the latch, and it clips to right here so that if she does push down on this, it opens the door sort of, but not enough for her to get out. Then we added this coat hook here at the top so that we can hang wet clothing or jackets or whatever to dry out or just be out of the way. This part was a big selling point for me. This part where the mesh is down here, it used to be open. It was like designed as a shoe cubby so that when you walked in the front door, you can just tuck your shoes in there and they're out of the way. You're not tracking stuff in the house. But we decided to close that off and turn it into a happy, cozy little spot for our kitties. So we put some mesh right there so that they can see out, but it still like closes them in. And then these come off here and you can open this up for cleaning. You can see I put a blanket in there for them. Their little toys are in there. And then this lets me pull that out so we can wash it periodically, clean it out, whatever needs to be done. And then there's also a hole back there so that the cats can get in and out on their own when the bench seats are on. We also added their scratching post from their cat tree at home so that they will scratch on there instead of on the couch or on the cushions or whatever. So that screen that we had outside on the wall to watch our projector with, this is what it looks like when it's up here in the house. The projector sits over here. Then we can project it right here on the screen. And it's quick and easy to come off just like so. Which is handy when our cats are playing behind it and they get their claws hooked. It just comes down instead of pulling things off the ceiling. Like we originally had hooks up there, but the magnets work so much better. Hi, baby. We also put these two cat beds up there. We took them off their old cat tree from our old house so that it smelled like them. It was something they were familiar with, made the transition a little easier for them. Then we took apart an old bookshelf and put that in right here so that we had more storage space, which required us to take out the table that used to be right here because we knew we were never going to sit at the table and we would rather have the storage than the table. There used to be a TV up here, but because we have a projector, we didn't need the TV. So we took that out pretty quickly and changed this into an electronics charging station. When I went to install this headphone rack right here, we discovered that there was a false wall right there that the original TV had been attached to. So we took that out and it just gave us a few more inches of space right here. This used to be a mirror and we didn't feel that it was necessary because there's a mirror in the bathroom. So we took that down, put up this whiteboard. Under this bench down here is our solar power system and the battery and all of that, which will be a later video. Next thing is the bathroom. Anybody that's ever been in a trailer knows that trailer bathrooms are super tiny, especially in a trailer of this size. So I'm claustrophobic. Marcus is a giant. So the first thing that we did was take the pocket door off so that it opened up the space just a little bit. It gave us a little more room for storage over here for the tall things like the broom and the umbrella and whatever. Then if you want to take a peek in here, we took the shower door off as well for the same reasons. it made the shower feel really small and didn't give you a lot of room to move your elbows around. Hi. There's that mirror that we were talking about. So in the shower, we took out the original shower head because it was unnecessary. Once we switched it out to this little bitty one, because this also doubles as a bidet for us so that we don't put toilet paper in the black tank because that can clog it up. This is where the kitties go potty because it's the furthest away from the living area and the easiest to contain. And the last thing in the bathroom, we took out a little cutout right here in the front of the toilet to make the bidet just a little easier to use. And that's it for the bathroom. Without them having to take, I don't know what I'm supposed to say there. And you, so now that Marcus has shown, oh my God. Okay, just cut all this stuff out, right?